There's two types of ambitions. One is external, where you try to gain power, status, financial rewards, and things of that nature. And the other is internal, where you try to build discipline in your life, work ethic, consistency, and to be truthful and reliable. Of course, external ambition may require the development of things like discipline and consistency, but it's the mindset behind it that matters. A mindset where your end goal is internal development and not external. Why do you do the things that you do? What is the reason behind your actions? If the why is external rather than internal, then you may find yourself externally happy, but not internally. One of the rules in Jordan Peterson's book 12 Rules for Life is, tell the truth or at least don't lie. Here, Jordan Peterson explains how as a young psychology student, he worked at Douglas Hospital where he observed and interacted with individuals with mental disabilities and psychosis. In this environment, Jordan Peterson found the value of telling the truth and how through truth one gets to know themselves. He says, I soon divided myself into two parts, one that spoke and one more detached that paid attention and judged. I soon came to realize that almost everything I said was untrue. I had motives for saying these things. I wanted to win arguments and gain status and impress people and get what I wanted. I was using language to bend and twist the world into delivering what I thought was necessary. But I was fake. Realizing this, I started to practice only saying the things that the internal voice would not object to. I started to practice telling the truth, or at least not lying. I soon learned that such a skill came in very handy when I didn't know what to do. What should you do when you don't know what to do? Tell the truth. The ambition should be to develop one's character. The focus should be aimed internally, consciously and objectively ripping apart the things that you don't want to be and constructing the ideal you. Or else you may find yourself to be a stranger, or even worse, someone who conformed to other people's influence. Peterson says, set your ambition, even if you're uncertain about what they should be. The better ambitions have to do with the development of your character and ability, rather than status and power. Status you can lose. You carry character with you wherever you go, and it allows you to prevail against adversity. Knowing this, tie a rope to a boulder, pick up the great stone, heave it in front of you and pull yourself towards it. Watch and observe while you move forward. Articulate your experience as clearly and carefully to yourself and others as you possibly can. In this manner, you will learn to proceed more effectively and efficiently towards your goal. And while you are doing this, do not lie, especially to yourself. External things come and go. Nothing lasts forever. So if you tie your self-worth and your happiness to things that are outside of your control, then you play a dangerous game. Because when those things go, so does your peace of mind. But if you can look yourself in the mirror and be proud of the reflection, no matter how the world changes around you, you can always find peace. Things that bother me have always been my lack of discipline or work ethic, finding excuses when I've failed at something due to my lack of effort. Anytime I've achieved anything that was difficult, that required me to overcome my deficiencies, has always been more fulfilling even though it may not be externally rewarding. Like everything, a balance can be achieved. The internal and external ambitions can live in harmony together. There's nothing wrong with wanting financial freedom. Materialistic ambitions are neither good nor bad. They're simply ambitions. It's our intent that places the feelings of good or bad upon them. If our intent comes from a higher place, then the balance can be made. Peterson says, perhaps it is better to conceptualize it this way. Everyone needs a concrete specific goal, an ambition and a purpose, to limit the chaos and make intelligible sense of his or her life. But all such concrete goals can and should be subordinated to what might be considered the meta goal, which is a way of approaching and formulating goals themselves. The meta goal could be live in truth. This means act diligently towards some well-articulated, defined, and temporary end. Make your criteria for failure and success timely and clear, at least for yourself. And even better if others can understand what you're doing and evaluate it with you. While doing so, however, allow the world and your spirit to unfold as it will, while you act out and articulate the truth. This is both pragmatic ambition and the most courageous of faith. This is a pursuit of ambition without compromising your character. First, one needs to build their character, to know their limits and lines that they will not cross or be pushed back from. Then one can join external ambition along with that character and achieve what one wishes to achieve in life. The external always being kept in check by the internal through the process of objective reflection. In this manner, we can be proud of who we are rather than what we have achieved.